Hello everyone, and welcome back to 4KB Shorts, the Let's Play of Thief, Deadly Shadows. So we just stole the Jacknall's pot. We're back in Garrett's home territory, in his actual home. Let's take a look at our objectives. Steal the chalice from St. Edgar's Church in Stone Market proper. You're working with the keepers for now. Don't attack them or get caught doing anything that will cause them to attack you. Well, considering the keepers are pretty secret and there's really nothing that they do that I can actually have access to that isn't story related, it seems kind of redundant to tell me that. But the bonus part though, yeah, I've robbed myself already. There's there's nothing left. I've stolen all the things I can steal from myself. The only other thing left to do is just to exit our home. And oh, Garrett, back off. Because I think that guard's still around, isn't he? I might have time to do this. Now, considering how fast these lockpicks go anymore. Again, just press an arrow key and win the game. And... whoop. You saw and heard nothing. I don't know why I'm breaking into my landlord's place again. I mean, I've already robbed him once. Doing it again is just adding insult to injury. Oh good, it remembered. That makes my life easier. Anybody home? Oh, hello. That's a pretty kitty. And now that's my pretty kitty. Poor dude, just robbing him blind. Okay. Now, there are a couple of other tenants here, and I'd love... Did I break his door? Oh, no. I'd love to get into their places of residence. The only downside is I don't think I have the time. And I don't want to knock out the guard that's currently guarding my house. I mean, what if I get robbed? I could take a look at the level of these locks. And I think I'll do that when he walks by. I'll just take a quick peek at the level of the lock. So he's a private guard. He's not even part of the city watch. He doesn't even care. Somebody's home there.
I'm feeling a little mean tonight. More than a little mean.
Oh, okay. Well, if he's feeling mean tonight, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother robbing these folks. I'm just gonna go. But, you know, I'll put all the lights before I do. Do you wish to leave this area and into South Quarter? Indeed I do. And here we are again. Now we do have to sell all of our loot. All of our loot does not get sold on its own. Hurting? What's hurting? What?
You know, you should really have that looked at.
I am looking at it.
I mean, by a doctor.
Oh, nah, it's just a scratch or a laceration or something. Anyways, doctors cost money. Am I right?
Suit yourself.
I'm not scared of doctor, if that's what you're thinking.
Course not.
Of course not. Something's going on in that room, and I'd like to find out what. It's just a laceration of some kind, he says. Okay. Okay, well, let's find out. Is it a zombie laceration or a regular one? Whoa, there are a lot of guards in here for nothing going on. It looks like they found all the bodies I left behind. That's nice. Good job cleaning up, gentlemen. The city watch, keeping a watch on the city. They're not seeing anything, but they're watching real hard. Alright. So, the guards are just there being guards, and we don't want to deal with that, so we're gonna go find our hello. City Watch Crime Report, District of South Quarter. The following criminal incidents occurred last evening at the city of South Quarter. 0 citizens were murdered. 3 citizens were rendered unconscious by a blow to the head. 19 items of valuable property were reported stolen. 0 locks were unlawfully picked open. The above is a true and complete report of events. All residents are encouraged to Report suspected incidents of crime to the nearest City Watch authority. Signed, the Office of the City, or Office of the Commissioner. So, Commissioner Gordon is out there just reporting on all the crimes we do. I like that. No one was killed, but 3 people were knocked unconscious. They were literally the 3 people I knocked unconscious, as if to say no one else in the city commits crimes. Just Garrett. Garrett is literally the only criminal in the entire city. That makes some kind of weird sense to me. I don't think I can steal her crown, but I can steal her... No, I have to knock her unconscious to steal her jewelry. If she were wearing a purse, I could steal that without a problem, but I cannot steal her crown or her wristband without bonking her on the noggin. Like her, I can do her purse without a problem. I think. Okay, without a problem is sort of a misnomer. Oh my god, really? Thank you! All that for 25 coin. Totally worth it. No question. That poor guy, you know? You put the torch out, or you put the candles out, and he's right there, just kind of chilling, and then suddenly all of his money just vanishes. Boom, gone. It's so sad. You know, I do have the question, how did my landlord afford that pretty kitty if he's being blackmailed for all of his money? Speaking of which, is there more? Hey, there's more blackmail money down here. Look at that. I like this. Alright, cool. Oh, there's a gaggle of fools. What's going on down here?
Fred? Nah. Sure. I ain't heard it, and neither has Percy.
Oh,
Now, how do you know he's telling something?
It was a night, just like tonight, and I was walking all alone up near the cradle.
Where?
The Shale Bridge Cradle. Used to be an orphanage till something terrible happened. Murderers got in, or some big fire.
Who's telling this story, huh? So, I was out walking, minding my own business, when I heard something. A voice, like a child weeping. And so, I started up those steps.
Don't tell me you went in there.
Hush! I got as far as the door, and put my hand on the knob, and then...
Yes? Yes?
The child's voice, as clear as anything. I'll never forget. She says, "No, go back. You can't help me. Run for your life."
What did you do?
What any sensible bloke would do. I run for my life, didn't I? I'm here telling you the story, ain't I? All I gotta say is, don't ever go near that place. Never. Now, who's buying the beer?
You are. You told the story. But on top of that, guess where we get to go soon? You know how it is. They tell a story like that, you know you gotta go there. Hail, friend. I love free stuff, like moss arrows and all sorts of jazz over here. Did she just get taller suddenly, or was she sighing? It's hard to tell the difference. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and try to sell stuff here.
Let me know what I can do for you, Garrett.
You cannot sell me out to people there, boss. Alright, lots of stuff we can sell. We have some Gilded Helm, Mortimer the Mad, fine wine. So those are, of course, arts that we have stolen. He can buy most of our stuff. He'll give us $33.50. I'll buy all of your metal and gems for 2,300. Are you sure?
Only you could nab this much stuff, Garrett. Did you leave those folks anything?
I left them most of their fingers, which is more than I could say about me. Alright, so that's that. Now we can buy some gear, but the question then becomes, do we want to do that? Not what I'm looking for.
Something in particular you're looking for? The name's Thomas, if the sir needs anything.
I have 6 water arrows. I could do with a bit more. I will buy 10 water arrows, yes. So I own 16, Noisemaker 5, I have Broadhair, don't care. Flash Bomb I have 12, Health Potion I have 9. I hope I find everything to my liking. Of course I do. Alright, so we have water arrows, broadhead arrows. Now we have to get to the church. And I know where that is, in which direction that is. Now, what's weird is the City Watch has moved from their previous location, so I'm gonna... Is there a watchman in here at all? Very silly for me to look. No. Huh. Oh, hello. Free City Watch stuff. Thank you. Which has a bangle on. Bangles and bubbles and things and such. Alright. Now I believe the church area was... Is it this way? No, this is all quarantined. Yeah, that's what I said. Now this guy's house is up for grabs, but the question then becomes, is it empty?
Can't believe I drew a week of night watches. Somebody's cheating.
Is it me? Am I cheating? Okay, so there is a guard there. I could probably try to rob this place again.
I gotta stay awake. I'll just keep...
Still no jobs to be found. I might have to pawn more stuff. Somebody was in here yesterday when I was out looking for work. I bet they was up to no good. I just wish they had left behind something good to drink. Ain't nothing ever goes my way. Okay, so we just got the note that we had robbed this place. I'm not gonna bother doing it again. Doing it again? If the Night Watch is just gonna hear me. Speaking of which, there's not much in the way of the Night Watch about.
Glad to see you.
Ah, at least one of us is. Alright, well I stole a purse. I'm not gonna knock out any kind folk. I mean, I don't need the money that bad. Just some water arrows every now and again, and I can get that, or at least the money for that, from my missions. Okay. Well, that's disconcerting. Whoa! City Watch. I think they don't like me on sight. Okay, yeah, I think they don't really like me on sight. I probably should have cut through there when I had the chance, but I did have to sell my loot, so, you know. Yeesh.
I can't be wrong this time.
He saw me.
Over there.
Nope. Nope. Alright, we're out. Do you wish to leave the area and enter Stone Market Plaza? Yes, I do! Alright, Stone Market Plaza. So this is halfway to our destination. The other half, of course, being through the bar. Or around the bar, if we so please. Careful. Oh, hey there, guy with a wallet on his side. How's it going? Doing a great job today? I bet you are. And now you've been robbed. I'm not going to bother robbing the bar again. At this point, I mean, you can continue to go back and in and back and in and back and in forever, but there's very little point to do that continuously. So we're going to cut through. Stone Market proper, yes. And here we be. Those two guys are still standing there? Did you guys lose something? Like a
What's
map?
there to know? There's a bunch of hammerite gold in there. We go in fast, come out rich. You with me or what?
Well, I like her style.
Says she doesn't want any part of my money. Blood money, she calls it. What does she know?
Wait a second, where are we? St. Edgar's Church. If we go... Okay, we can go around that way. So I have some things I need to sell, and we can do that in this direction. Or... not. Whoops.
Sneaky above one. You head sick? Different, yes? Open cage. Open gravid cage. Gravid one return under. To Kershak.
Alright, Gravid, I'll get you to Kershak. Just hold still, okay?
Give me the map then. I'll go alone.
Didn't I steal the map? These guys still standing out here arguing about that thing? Man, you're not very well hidden.
Thank you, sneaky human. Was I asleep?
Don't die, Gravid.
Who's over there making that noise?
Hey, I got a new map.
Where do you think you're going? I really.
Oh, I hope they didn't kill Gravid.
Someone was there. How could I be so wrong?
Please go back in your hole. Thank you.
Still on duty, eh?
Are there two of them? I'll just sit here in this cage, you know, where it's safe. Okay, so he's in there, that guy went that way, I am... See, that's the only problem with letting Gravid out of his cage. As he sets off everybody. Wait, alright. Oh, here it is. I was looking for that door. Found it. Alright, now we can sell some more stuff. Boop, 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 boop. A couple of things, actually.
Thanks for coming in. Hey, Garrett. Hey, did you know... Oh, I'll just let you shop.
Wait, did I know what? It might be important. Moss, noisemaker, broadhead. I'm good. I don't need a lockpick thing either. Honestly, why do you need a lockpick trials? You don't. There's honestly no reason. Almost looks like there's a door there. Alright.
What you up to today, Garrett? Never mind. Just ignore me if I get too nosy.
I already have. Well, I'll sell it for 25.
Oh, this is a fine take. You're some thief, Garrett.
It's literally the equivalent of a cut purse. Like, exactly what that is. I am not some thief if I give you a purse I took 5 minutes ago off some dude. Ah, shoot. Nope, 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 so much nope. Whoopsie doodles. Ooh, hello.
Then it is something.
Nope, it is nothing. This is so bad.
Nothing.
Do they lose track? Okay, mission time.
St. Edgar's Church. This is where the Hammerite fanatics keep the chalice, a so-called holy relic. It's what the keepers are asking me to steal if I want to see their prophecies for myself. The chalice might not be worth much on the street, but every Hammer church has a nice pile of wealth stashed away. No reason not to fill my pockets while I'm here. This particular temple holds the crypt of some long-ago Hammerite hero, St. Edgar. Today was his holy day, so there's an all-night service. That might work in my favor if they're all sitting down praying, instead of looking for sinners to smite. Chances are they'll have anything they think is holy locked up pretty tight. I'll have to make sure they don't do the same to me. I'm not interested in the Hammerite brand of justice.
Alright, so we're back to the hammers. Now, the only thing that I really don't enjoy, well, not the only thing, there's multiple things I really don't enjoy about this particular thief, but it feels like they spread everybody really thin. I mean, you have the city watch walking around, which is normal, but then you have pagan, like one pagan mission, one Hammerite mission, and then there's a couple other missions. But there's no, like, apart from St. Edgar's being there, and you go in and there are Hammerites in the cathedral, you don't really see hammers anywhere else. Same thing with the pagans. You don't see them outside their respective mission areas. And it feels like the city is very segregated in that way. Difficulty. Normal. I think not. Expert. Steal at least 90% of the loot in this mission. Find at least 3 special loot items in this mission. Don't kill any non-combatants. Opponent sensory acuteness very high. Opponent combat ability very high. Number of opponents high. Player damage resistance very low. You know, the usual. Unfortunately, honestly, the difference is, God, I miss the first and second Thief games. It just changes how much you have to steal and whether or not you can kill anybody. I mean, honestly, I could go straight up easy mode and just not kill anybody and still end up with the same results. But I'll keep up the tradition. Expert mode it is. Do it the hard way. Goals. Break into St. Edgar's Church. Find and steal the Builder's Chalice. Once you've completed all your objectives, return to your entry point, the front courtyard. And that's it. Gear. And I have all my gear. I have 17 water arrows, 5 noisemaker, 8 moss, 2 fire, 1 gas, 30 broadhead arrows, 12 flashbangs, 9 potions, and 2 explosive mines. Hooray. Loot. I just got some stuff in my pocket, not that that's important. And map, which we have. So we have the reliquary, a high priest's chamber, barracks, east courtyard, church, factory, storage area, west courtyard, and front courtyard. This looks like every other hammer temple I've ever been in. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Well, that started out lovely. Okay, so here we are in the entranceway, which looks nothing like the map I have in my possession because it says it should be starting here, and yet I'm standing directly in front of the church. So this map is now pointless and useless, and let's duck and get the hell out of the way. Okay, so without rope arrows, in becomes the difficult part. Now he's just going to chill over there. I doubt I'm going to find any kind of fun arrows lying around, so we're just going to scoot, 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 and hope for the best. Scoot, 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 scoot. Nope, you saw nothing.
Were idle fancies only.
Yes, they were. Alright. It looks like that's going to be my way in. Before that happens. Oh, dear Lord. Really? I stole 2 and I'm still at 1%. That's not good at all. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a wonderful experience. Okay, so that's my way in. I mean, unless I really want to try to bust through the front door. Now, I have 17 water arrows, and I think, I mean, there is a guy patrolling. Okay, wait. We're gonna sit for a minute. We're gonna sit quietly for a minute, and we're going to watch the balcony. We're gonna see how long it takes that guy to come back, because I'm fairly certain there was a dude up there. And the last thing I want to do is climb up there and walk right into his face. Now, there are some pipes, but I don't think I can get that high up. The other thing about this is the hammers in this version aren't much different than the City Watch.
Lead me against the dark towards the light. Fire of the forge, water of the chalice, hammer of the god.
It's good to see their chant hasn't changed. But yeah, they basically have the same They basically have the same everything, except that they, I don't have much time for this. Please give me the key, and I can't. I tried, I can't. Yeah, they basically have the same model, just with slightly different textures and a hammer. So they don't seem much different than their police brethren. He's got a key and I want it. I guess I could knock him out, and that is an option. Picking pockets is so difficult in this game.
Builder, lead me against the dark
work.
towards the light. Fire of the forge, water of the chalice, hammer of the god.
I try to knock him out twice, and I finally get the key off of him. Okay, so I don't think there was a dude up there. I want to say I thought there was a dude up there, and now I don't think there's a dude up there. But regardless of that, we are going to take out that torch. Ow. Alright, crate first. Then walkway. I might have been wrong. There could be a dude right around the corner. Door is locked. Staircase down. Steal some loot. 2%. The condemned man spake upon his day of execution to the brethren. I am innocent. Do not cut off my head on this day. A wise brother tested the man, saying, If thou art innocent, thou canst set thy soil to rights by reciting the builder's holy prayer. Fearful. The condemned man spake, but I am too afraid to remember. I cannot. The wise brother replied, Fear never visits the innocent man. Even if thou art innocent of crime, thou art surely guilty of heresy. A righteous death shall cleanse thee of sin. So was the condemned man's head cleft from his body, and was innocence visited upon him that day. Okay, so you're either guilty or you're guilty. Gotta love the hammers. Okay, I have no idea what's going on in here, so we have to be quiet and cautious. Well, you know, only as quiet.
Art thou the hammer, or art thou the nail? From the view of the beam, 'tis all the same. But for the nail...
For the nail indeed, good sir. For the nail indeed. Alright. Well, I lost track of time a tiny bit. So I'm thinking it might be time, but at the same time I'm thinking it might not be. But let's go ahead and have a look about before I decide. I think I might have a few minutes left. I know where this goes, and do not want. Okay. Well, I say I know where that goes, and the fact that it goes to the first floor, and the first floor has hammers. Okay, so that leaves one other location, which I'm hoping, with how bright it is out here, there will not be someone standing through this doorway. There's a fire arrow in there, that's what's going on. Please don't be anybody in here. Don't pull that. Do not pull that. Hammer. Okay, we have a couple of options, most of them bad. Okay, he's standing with his back to us. And if I can, I think I'm gonna want to put out this torch. Okay, that's helpful. Now, if he stays there, we'll be fine. This place is ginormous. At least it looks ginormous. I don't know if it actually is. Oh, hello, statue. Do you have money for me? No. But it is headless. There's something shiny down there I can take. Oh, wait, there's only 3 of them? You figure there'd be like a bunch of people down there. 20 or 30. Or 10 at least.
The worth of his life by counting his gold is he who measureth the worth of a house by counting the grains of sawdust made whilst building it.
No, because sawdust is a waste product. Unless you mean that money is a waste product. But hammers have all sorts of gold and silver lying around, so you guys are made up of waste products. Just saying, you know, not trying to be rude or anything. There is a candle on a crate. It's not a trap or anything. Speaking of which, I haven't really run into any traps or anything.
Builder, grant me thy strength for mine arm, to smite thy enemies in thy name and for thy purpose. Builder, grant me protection from the evil of the trickster, from the malice of those who would follow him in their dark forest.
So shall the Master Builder keep and watch over us. So shall his forge scorch the unrighteous and burn away all that which is impure and of the earth. So shall his blessed servant Saint Edgar serve as the messenger to his power. Praise to thee, Lord Builder, and praise to thee, Saint Edgar, thou who didst drink from the chalice and cleanse the land of unworthy in thy righteousness.
As thou hast directed, Master Forger Gretus, mine brethren shall summon thee as they retire from their works.
'Tis well, but make sure 'tis done in a timely fashion. Last month, several brethren sounded the bell far too late in the eve.
If I spy any brother late at his work, shalt I then tell him he needs must receive thy blessing, and tarry no longer?
Ah, ring the bell and the guy comes out. Thank God I didn't ring the bell too early. I wouldn't want people coming to see me. Wait, is this where I think... Okay, that goes back out onto the walkway. I have movement. Hello, statue. Still no money to be had, huh, statues? Why do you tease me so? Book, of course. And so did the son come unto his father, and saith he, Woe unto me, for hath I nothing to eat? Father, give me that which I need. And so didst his father give to him an iron chisel, and saith he, Go into the world, and Builder grant thee the fruits of thy labor. The next day did the son come unto his father, and saith he, Woe unto me, for I can do naught with this chisel. Father, give me that which I need. And the father didst give him a hammer of fine wood and metal, and saith he, Go into the world, and Builder grant thee the fruits of thy labor. And so did the son return, and saith he, Woe unto me, for I cannot eat these. I cannot use these to catch fish or gather crops. Father, give me that which I need. And the father didst cleave the begging hand from his son, and saith he, The Builder hath granted thee the fruits of thy labor, which is naught. He tried to plant... Okay. He tried to plant stuff. He did. He tried to plant, and he tried to farm, and you cut his hands off. Okay. Tithe for me. Honestly, the the keepers are insane. Okay, is that the same guard who was out? Okay, it is. Whoa, that's an interesting little crack in the line. A way down, as it were. Yeah, we can drop down there and walk across if we need to. Which, you know, hopefully we don't need to. I have no idea where this other guy went. He's right there. Pardon me. Gonna hide back here behind the statue of Saint Headless. You know, it's still nervous when they walk that close to you. I don't care what you say about AI or thought processes or any of that. If they get that close, it is still nerve-wracking. Okay. Hammer of the gods. So right now I'm just exploring the land, hoping to find... He's got a torch and a wallet. I may knock out the torch and steal the wallet. Too bad I couldn't hit those guys in the face with a water arrow and get the same result as knocking them unconscious. Alright. So I think since we've explored the upper half of this, and I do believe it has been time, we're going to go ahead and run away. Because I'm not getting caught in there with that guy. Okay. Irritating. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Alright, so yeah, since it has been about time, and we are stuck between two guards, and I don't know where either of them are or where they're going, we're going to go ahead and pause here for now. So once again, I would like to thank you all very much for joining me for Killed by Short. on this Let's Play of Thief Deadly Shadows. And I will see you guys next video.